Okay, so the brainstem's here pointing backwards, so this would be the left side and this would be the right side. So left hemisphere, cerebral hemisphere, right cerebral hemisphere. The cerebral cortex is the gray matter on the outside, so it's like this whole brain area. Gyri are folds, so all these little like tracks that you can kind of trace your finger around, and all the gaps in between them are all sulci. The frontal lobe is in the front here. Whoops.
Okay.
Frontal lobe's right there. Parietal lobes are on the side. And the temporal lobe is right here. Occipital lobe is in the back here. Longitudinal fissure cuts the brain in half for the left and right side hemispheres. Lateral sulcus is something that goes like this. I don't see it very well on here, but it's a sulcus that's like this way, right?
Correct.
Central sulcus, it would go like this. It's because we can't really see it very well.
It's
in front.
Here.
Oh, okay.
It's between the frontal and parietal.
So it's that dark line right there?
Yes. You can see.
Gotcha.
This on the left.
Right. Okay.
Central sulcus. Cerebral hemispheres, we already went over left and right. Vermis is this like worm-looking thing on the cerebellum.
Okay.
Olfactory bulb on the underside is this right there.
You have two.
So left, or this 1 and 2. Optic nerve is
The one that crosses over?
this part. Is it the below part or the part that's cut?
It's two.
Okay.
The one that crosses over, right?
The high part. The optic nerve is up there and up there.
Right.
The chiasm is the
Where
part
they-
where they kind of cross.
Gotcha.
So this way or that way is the chiasm. Cerebral peduncle. That's the part I don't remember. What's the peduncle? I can hold it.
Cerebral peduncle is here. Just I mean on both sides here.
So this thing right here?
Yes. This is the midbrain and the cerebral peduncle of the midbrain.
Cerebral peduncle of the midbrain. Mammillary bodies. You said we
You
can't
need the
cut
whole
it.
thing.
Yeah.
No, on the other
Oh,
side.
there it is. In there, right?
No, these are the caliculi.
Oh.
It's just here.
Oh.
Okay.
Mammillary bodies.
Mammillary bodies.
The pons.
Pons is
This
here.
thing.
The bulge area.
This bulge.
The whole area bulge here.
So
It's pons. Then you have the medulla oblongata.
this is the medulla oblongata. So
You have the spinal.
medulla oblongata.
It's between here and here. This
Medulla
area. You have two
oblongata.
bulges, right? The superior one is this pons. The inferior one is medulla. Okay, yes, between your fingers.
Medulla oblongata. Pons. Pons. Medulla oblongata. Spinal cord.
Correct. And make sure that in the cross section also, in the sagittal section also, you can distinguish them. That this is the pons, and this is the medulla oblongata, and this is the spine.
Horns is the one that is, that is right there. That one.
Yes.
And then medulla oblongata is still here. And this is the medulla oblongata is the one that's cutting off there, or
First bump is the pons.
right?
The second bump is
The whole
medulla oblongata,
Correct.
and then the spinal cord.
Perfect.
So now we said in here. Stuff in between there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So which one's superior? Which one's
You have to
inferior?
open it more.
'Cause I don't want to break it because the guy
The
said
big
don't
ones
break
are
it.
superior, and under it, the two smaller ones are inferior.
Okay.
You have to put it more, but you don't want to do it.
Well, yeah, because he said not to break it too much. And the cerebellum is this thing.
You are fine now?
Yep.
You're fine?
Yep.
You can sit down if you don't feel wet.
Oh no, I'm good.
So the cross section. The lateral ventricle is this.
Yeah, the cavity.
The cavity.
Okay.
Corpus callosum is.
It's above it. Above that cavity, all the way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the thing that surrounds it. The thing that surrounds the cavity is the corpus callosum.
Okay.
Thalamus.
Here. This is
Oh my
thalamus.
gosh, it's not a video type thing.
Cerebral aqueduct. It's kind of cut off as a.
It's a dark that you have here. If you put a probe or something inside it, you can see it is here.
Oh, that's the cerebral aqueduct. Okay, it's the cerebral aqueduct. Fourth ventricle is down here, right?
Talk a little louder.
The cerebral aqueduct is right here. The fourth ventricle is at the bottom of the aqueduct.
It's between this fourth ventricle is between the cerebellum and the
Medulla oblongata.
Yeah, and the medulla.
Okay. Arbor vitae is the tree, the white matter, and the cerebellum. The pons we said was the first hump here, and the medulla oblongata is this hump, and this is the spinal cord.
Can you tell us which one is the corpus callosum from the lateral ventricle?
The cavity in between here, this is the lateral ventricle, then all the way around it, this is the corpus callosum.
Okay.
The lateral ventricle is the cavity.
Alright,
Can you
that's
show
it.
the superior and inferior oculi?
You mean colliculi?
Colliculi? Yeah.
That's the part we couldn't really show too well because we
Is
can't
that on
break
the
this.
cross section or is that on the
It's
whole?
in, it's in there.
You have to
It's in between the
separate
butt.
the cerebellum from
Almost
the
looks like
cerebrum,
a-
then you can
Is it like two bumps?
Yeah.
All
The
right.
one on top is
That's it.
superior and the one